Welcome back to FAIRHEAD and FAIRHEAD Friday, baby. Now, this video is gonna be split into two parts, I think, because if we take a little wander down to our bunker, we have not one, not two, but three conveyor belts. Not doing anything. And the plan today is to get the silage processed. So, what has gone wrong here? Let's bring up Ordo Drive. And what we need to do... What we need to do is drag that there. And bring that to probably there. Turn it off. Put it back on again. Oh, just a little smidge more, I reckon. There we go. And that is the plan. So, yeah, I'm not going to do a whole episode of me doing this, because it's going to be rather boring. So, the plan is to get as much as we can done in May 2 with an advanced June where I think the oats will be ready to forage. We will process as much of the silage as we can. Well, no, I tell a lie. I need to get all of it processed before I record the second part of this video, which will hopefully be with eagles and marnots, and will be green mowing and then origin, I think, the oats. So yeah, two parts to the video, and hopefully that'll work relatively well, because you know, you can see this isn't the fastest of loads. What I am going to do is, now I think that this is set up right, it's just a simple loop from the BGA down to here and back up again. Nothing fancy. Keeping it simple. So what I'm going to do is we'll let this run. I think we're gonna, yeah, we are gonna max out, so gonna need to play tunes with the time. But a bit of a balancing act between keeping the daylight and also keeping the silage processing. So I am going to let this run a bit. I'll jump in the Liebherr and move the sides closer to the conveyor belts, and yeah, I'll catch back with you in a little bit and we'll see how we're getting on. So we're rapidly approaching 9 PM and doing all right, to be fair. I've had to crank the speed up just because we keep filling the hopper, but everything is processing reasonably quickly. Me helping out with the Liebherr did not work, so that has been abandoned for now. I think what I'm going to do is just let this run, and I will see you on the 1st of June. So it's the next morning, and we have literally just left it running all through the night. You'll see we've cleared quite a bit of the bunker. I mean, what did we start off with? 1.2 million, and we're down to 475, so we're getting there. Annoyingly, the sort of the bottleneck is the distributors. Oh, how I wish I'd still got the cheaty one. But never mind. So I've sold one load of electric. We'll sell this one just to keep things moving. But yeah, money's looking healthy. Should be able to treat ourselves now to the big M for its one job. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is going to get the rest of this done. Like I say, this is sort of the part one, and then I'll come back to you, and hopefully we'll have processed all of this, and I say we, hopefully have some help. We'll be whole cropping the oats. They are ready. I've been and checked, so jobs are good and it should work out quite well, I hope. So I'll see you when we're doing the whole cropping. Well, welcome back, and I say welcome back because it is a welcome back and it's not. So this is part 2 of FAIRHEAD Friday, baby. Strangely though, it's not a Friday, it's a Tuesday afternoon. The plan, hello Marnix, the plan was to start about 1 PM. I'm off work, by the way, I'm not being naughty. But I had just file issues. So anyway, we're here, we're recording. So Eagles has made a start on mowing with the Kroon Big M, and it's done quite a bit to that. So like, just hold on, let me do a little bit of recording of it. So I think what we're going to do is me and Marnix are going to start foraging, and we will see Eagles mowing the rest of the field. That is the plan. Now, we've had to advance the time. We needed to empty the pit, and in the end, I just binned the rest off because I'm conscious of time. These guys have been waiting for me for about an hour and a half, if not longer. So, we are going to crack on. So, yeah, let's get into it. The first load tipped, and we didn't get very far around the headland at all. But hey, that's not a bad thing. Now, what I think we're going to need... No, we're not going to need it, because we've only got... Yeah, that's right. I'm talking drivel. I was going to say we're going to need another tractor and trailer. But there's only 3 of us. So... that is a bit of a daft thing to say. Now, we'll say that these trailers do seem to boss the tractor around a bit, which I'm surprised at, because they're quite big tractors. But hey ho. So yeah, it's it's so much easier with the lads here to help. It really is. And like I say, they've been so patient. I think it's something to do with OneDrive. Basically, it felt like I got a fresh install of FS. I had to go in and sort all the settings out. Then I couldn't get the mods to load. And yeah, it's just been a bit of a pain in the rear. So he's got all the mowing done. That is awesome. Where did they end up? Down there. Lovely. We will go and get into position. We might not go for much longer tonight, just because of the light, funnily enough. So we'll head round. We might do... We'll go for a little bit longer. It's not horrendous at the moment, especially with the lights on. But yeah, I'm not going to run it in the dark, so that's the plan. How full are they? That is good timing. Just looking to see if I could attach another trailer to the back, but I think that might be a little bit ambitious on these hills. There we go, he's full. We'll pull up. There we go. Super. This turn would be interesting. There we go. Didn't lose too much. Jobs are good, and I don't know whether we've got horseplay work in the pit at the minute. I don't think we have. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop and be on the outside. That seems like a sensible idea. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I think once we've done it will just be this field in this episode. Again, it's going to be a sort of a rinse and repeat over the coming episodes. Hopefully the guys will be able to help. Yeah, we've got the corn to do. We'll obviously need to sell this. So, yeah, there'll be a couple more episodes at least. Maybe 3. Who knows? Is he going backwards? Yes. That, like we planned it. Back it up. Yeah. Super. Oh, need to load the pickup. Bless it. Are we down? We are down. There we go. Gives Eagles a little bit of time to get back. We will stick on cruise control. And job is a good one. So just on the way back from tipping, it is the next morning. We have rain due at 8 o'clock. So, who knows? Will we get it done? Won't we get it done? I have put a front weight on, which is a good job because I've just had a head-on with Eagles. Oh dear. So I'm going to meet him around the corner at some point. The dunk. So, what I quite like is it destroying the... It's not. It looks like it is. I wonder if that's where the mower ran, maybe. Sorry, Marnox, I'm not concentrating. It is a different texture. I quite like it, to be fair. It looks really good. It looks great. I'm just trying to work out what is, if anything, what's destroying it. Is it the tractors? Yeah. Oh, I like that. I need to pay attention. We're not going to get done by 8 o'clock if I'm faffing around. But I do like playing like this. You know, money's no object. So, you know, we've got big kit. We're not having to faff. It's just great. It really is great. The guys play well. You know, there's no... I don't need to worry. Are we going down there, are we? Okay. I don't need to worry about them messing about. You know, we'll have the odd jump on a bonnet, but who doesn't do that when you're playing Farming Simulator multiplayer, you know what I mean? So yeah, all good. All good. Loving it. Just need to remember to try and get a thumbnail at some point. But yeah, all good. We haven't set the voucher off on the small voucher. The S, no, the Q ones. On bunker duties, courseplay bunker duties yet. No point at the minute until we get a bit more in. But yeah, progress is rather good. So there's about 3, 4 and a bit. Maybe, yeah, maybe 5. No, 4 and a bit passes left. We're at 8%. Seem to fill up every 1.5 passes, which is good. I don't think we're going to have quite as much as I thought, actually. That's it, we're done. Give him the old horn. And there's Eagles. Timing, absolute perfection. That one is. So yeah, you can see what we've got left. Not going to take long at all. And then I guess I need to take a look at the corn and see when that will be ready with forage as well. Because it should give us enough time then to ferment, empty, process, not so much process, but empty the pit, which does rely on the processing speed of the VGA, but hopefully we'll have enough time to get it all done. So yeah, really don't know how much we're going to have. I'm thinking probably only... I've done 3, it's my third, no, my 4th load. So that's 120 something thousand. Eagle's done the same. I reckon we'll end up with maybe 300,000 litres of whole crop silage. And hopefully again the bunker behaves, whoa, like it did in the last one where it was actually fine and there's no glitching or anything, so that's always good. It is a worry with bunkers and FS. I do think it's a general thing. I think you could... Whoa, bit of a bush there. I think you could have the best made bunker in the world and still get silage stuck in it. I think it's just the nature of the game, and whether it's something to do with how the chaff is done or what, I don't know. I don't know. Not clever enough quite to work that out. What we might do is... he's been doing a bit of compacting as well. Love it. Can we get over that? Yes, we can. So in the time I was faff in, he actually did some compacting as well. I love it. And he's full. That one there. I'll bring the old pile forward somewhat. There we go. Ah. Oh. It's Marnix. No, it's not. Yeah, it's Marnix. Oh, he's a good lad. Multitasking. Very good idea. Very good idea indeed. Right, we will head back. I don't think they'll have fitted it all in the one trailer. Keep an eye out for him on the map. Goodness me. So we don't end up smashing into one another. He did stop for me before. It did look like he'd stuffed it into a field entrance, but he had waited, so in fact it was just here. It looked like he buried it. Right, we will stop in the ditch just about there. Okay, come on. It's just cool. I know you can do it, and last time probably doing it, I guess, properly with Autodon course play, maybe like that, where they were passing would be Calmston, maybe. But yeah, it's great. even when like Autodon course play do it, they wait for one another. It just seems, I don't know, adds that level of realism. You know, like there's the carting on the loop, which is fine, but when they have to stop and wait, I think that's pretty cool. Right, I don't think we're far off. Here's a question for you. What would it do if you mowed corn? Can you even mow corn? Now we've bought our Chrome Big M. I assume the lads bought it. Let's just have a... Yep. They did. Look at this. It's right side. Whoa. Right side, right side, right side. There we go. Listen to the chopper driver. Cruise control on. There we go. Quick swig of water. No, it's not cider just yet. There we go. I assume we're going 2 rows again, as we've done previously. Yes, we are. And we're done well before the rain has even contemplated falling on the ground. I love it. I love it. Multiplayer. I don't know. Got to think about it. Great when, you know, like me and Disturb do it. That will come back. Don't you worry. We do have a cunning plan. Yeah, and then, like I say, I've jumped on. You know, we've done Maypole now all together. We've done Glenlathen all together. We've done FAIRHEAD together, both on mine and Disturb's. What are they called? Servers. Brain fart. And it's just good fun. It really is properly good fun. You can't beat it. And that is the field done. And the guys have done a fantastic job with the textures. Whether they did themselves or not, or whether they're... No, I'm not going to say borrowed, because that implies that you've not asked for permission, but I love how the stubble destruction's on. There we go. Tidied up the last bits. Bob's your uncle. I will go and tip this. The lads will follow back, hopefully. Ooh. Oh dear. Bouncing around. There we go. Right. I will see you back at the yard, and we'll see how much whole crop we end up with. So with the last load tipped, we ended up with 366,666 litres. It's 65% compacted, so I can get on that. That's not a problem. I don't quite know where the gentlemen have gone. I assume they're putting things away. Look. Where they go? Where have they gone? Oh, there. Ah, super. You don't have to flash monitors twice. Look at that. Superb. Where's Eagles? Eagles is in the crone. Oh, he's bringing the mower back. Of course he is. And I'm just running around like I own the place. Wicked. Right, well, I'll wait till Eagles gets back, and then we'll get everyone together and say farewell. With the pit all compacted, we can now cover it. Maybe, if I want to. Come on, let's get that and that. No, I'll bring up the chat menu. Blanket silo. There we go. Super duper. Oh, and I'm going to address something over here because it annoyed me. Larry, I have never ever professed to play realistically. Okay, so to you. Anyway, that was great fun. We've got both the lads back now, and they're in a bit of a chat. So thank you, boys. It's been good fun, and thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Alex is just making sure to flatten out the last few bits. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, everyone. If you have, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.